guys, welcome again to my channel and welcome to my kitchen. Welcome to another wonderful time again with me in the kitchen. My name is Adeyinka Otsumba. If you're seeing me for the first time, if you're a returning subscriber, welcome and thank you for always coming back to my channel. As we all know, on this channel we talk about everything lifestyle, motherhood, food and recipes and everything in between. So if that sounds like what you want to watch, then keep on watching. Welcome back. In today's video, we're going to be cooking Ayamase, and we're cooking Ayamase together from start to finish. So if you don't know what Ayamase is a Nigerian stew. It's a Yoruba stew, and it's made out of green bell peppers and onions and no tomatoes involved. So it's usually served with rice and any other thing. I've seen some people even say they eat it with pounded yam. I've never tried that before. I don't think I'll be trying that, but you know, so let's get into the basics and let's get to cooking. So first I have my beef in here and I'm going to be rinsing it out, and after I've cleaned it thoroughly, I'm going to be putting it in a pot to boil first. So let's start doing that. I already cleaned it before putting it in the freezer anyway, so I'm cleaning it minimally right now. So, and note that before I put it in the freezer, I already cut it into bite size, because Ayamase is meant to be bite-sized meat, so you don't need like extremely big meat or chunks of meat in your Ayamase. So that's what I'm doing now. I'm just rinsing it out to boil it really quickly. Okay, all done, and here's my beef. And as you guys can see, I did not add any water to this. In fact, I'm going to be draining out the ones from the beef. So I'm going to be cooking this like this on low heat, so that the beef itself will release its own water. So as you guys can see, beef is on the stove now, and I have some onions here that I already chopped into just little slices. I mean, that's all. Adding sizes, so just putting that in it, and I'm going to be seasoning it now. For seasoning, I keep it very simple, so I just have my salt and seasoning cube here, so I'm just going to be adding that to it, and I'm going to cover up the pot so that the steam can cook the beef thoroughly. So guys, here's my green pepper, and I'm just going to be adding everything here. As you can see, I have more because by the time this starts to fry, it gets really small, and I couldn't find green Habanero, so I picked up a few that I found in the regular red and yellow pepper, but of course I bought this since Saturday and they're starting to ripen, so I'm just going to use them that way. And I also have my onions here. So what we're going to be doing right now is going to be cleaning this, taking out all the seeds in the pepper and blending them roughly.
Yeah, bring you up. Yeah, come on. I've cleaned it up and I've cut it up, as you guys can see. There's no water in the blender, so I'm going to be pausing it a few times to roughly blend it. I'm going to be pausing it a few times, like I said, just to roughly blend it. And once that is done, I'm going to be grabbing a pot and I'm going to be pouring everything into this pot right here. And I'm cooking this Ayamase slightly different from the recipe I have on my channel by parboiling the green peppers first. And I just want to let you guys know that green pepper is water based, so it has a lot of water in it. And once I'm done pouring them in this pot right now. The pot is going to be so full, but by the time it boils, it's going to be after size. So here's my green pepper. As you guys can see, it's full, but half of this is water. So you guys are going to see now once I put it on the stove to boil. Another reason why I'm boiling it is because it helps the sauce fry faster. So that's another tip. It saves you a lot more time frying the ayamase. So while my green pepper is boiling down, let's check on the meat. So the meat, as I said to you guys, I cooked it with 0 water because I wanted it to cook confit. So as you guys can see, it has made its own juice and is boiling up real good, and it smells so good too. Checking on my meat again now, and I'm going to be putting a fork in it to see if it's very soft. Or I don't want it to be very soft, but I'm just checking if it's cooked through. But it's cooked through now, so I'm going to be putting my frying pan on the stove to bleach the palm oil.
I have my palm oil and I'm about to bleach it. So guys, what I want to achieve here is to bleach this up until when it looks like apple juice. So I'm going to cover this pot now while that bleaches. It's going to take about 10 minutes to bleach because I have a lot of palm oil there, because I also have a lot of pepper, so I'm cooking a lot of ayamase today. So as you guys can see, I told you that the full pot is going to be like half the pot. And here's all the water inside it. I had to use a spoon. I did this with a spoon, you know, so that's what I was doing, just pressing down on the pepper. I mean, water is still going to keep coming out of it because, of course, like I said, green pepper is water based. So, all right guys, so this is bleached, and before I haven't opened it yet, and I've already kept it aside for about 10 minutes. I'm sure there's still going to be smoke, so I'm going to put on my extractor now just to make sure that everybody's not coughing in the house.
My extractor is now on, and I'm going to be opening it, and I will be frying the meat now in the bleached palm oil. Also be adding my leaves, which is called yuzu. So I had this dry yuzu, but I soaked it in water, so now it's fresh. I'm going to be frying this slightly. I've fried up everything. I'm just putting inside the meat, and I'm starting my green peppers in it. So you know it's totally optional. Now I'm adding the crayfish into it as well. 17. Fish is going into it. Damn. Well, stirring it lightly and give me my money.
Gave you 10 a week ago. You told me that you got me when your check came home. I've been waiting patiently cause you my homie, bro, but times is getting hard, so I'ma need to see that